Hey there friends, in this video I'm going to show you how you can use Google Flow to create images that you can use for things like thumbnails. So we're here in the Flow Studio view, and what we're going to do is we're going to click on New Project. So Google Flow is a generation tool that combines Google's image, video, and Gemini AI generation tools all in one place. So if you look here in the prompt box at the bottom, you can see you can choose to generate things like images and videos. And for now, we'll be focusing on images. So let's say I want to create a thumbnail for a short video or a short. What I would want to do is I'm going to click on the plus button here if I have a picture that I'd like to use. So I have one which I'm going to upload right now. Here we go, frame 1, and anything you upload and generate should be shown here in the scene builder in the history. So let's give it a second to fully upload, and then I'm going to type in my prompt. There we go. So there's our picture, and let's say I want to generate a picture with an airplane flying over in the sky. Then add some text behind the main. So we've given it a quick prompt of what else we want to add to the scene that we just uploaded, as well as some other instructions. So feel free to be as detailed as you feel you have to be, so you get to achieve satisfactory results. So I'm gonna go ahead and click enter, and let's give it a second or two to generate. Almost done. You can also change the model that you're using here at the bottom. So right now I'm on Nano Banana 2, which is Google's most recent and most updated image generation model. So I really like this option right here, airplane flying over text. It's pretty much exactly what I wanted to see. So that's how you can generate images really quickly using Google's Flow Studio. And these are things you can use for thumbnails or as frames. If you go over here to video, you can choose to use frames or ingredients, or just using a text prompt. And this is really useful in combination with the image generation. That way you get create your scenes all in one place with this frames and ingredients feature. So that's it for this video. I hope you're able to learn something new and something useful. And as always, thank you for watching.